Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adam and this is Friday Sews. So this week has been a bit of a busy week. A lot has happened, a lot has got done. I've had a lot of things delivered, I've had a lot of things made. I seem to have made a hell of a lot of things this week. So to start off with, I made the butterfly patches, which is a pattern by Lillyella stitchery, which I will obviously, anything that I talk about today I will link below. Let me just get these off my design wall so that I can show you. So the butterflies are these foundation paper piece butterflies. That is the first one that I made. No, that's a lie, that's the second one I made. The first one I made was this one, which isn't as neat and tidy, which I put a picture up on my Instagram. This is made from some Tudor pink offcuts, a couple of batik offcuts and some K facet. The second one is also mainly just Tudor pink. It's got the cats from the Curiosa range in there as well, the Cheshire cats. So they are the foundation paper pieces that I made this week. I also did the Spool, which is by, I cannot remember his name again. I will link the pattern link for this below. It is an awesome pattern and it basically makes a great big spool. This is available on Etsy and it is a brilliant foundation paper piece pattern. As you can see, I've still got tons of paper on the back of it because I haven't yet sat with the tweezers and peeled it all off. So those are the foundation paper pieces that I've done this week. Then I have made this, which is my little scissor pouch, which has got my tweezers, my Tudor pink scissors and a pair of hemostats in, which I use for turning through all of my art doll body pieces because they're so tiny, you need to get in there. So that is that. I've made, on the theme of Lillyella patterns, because of obviously having the butterflies and different things as well, I downloaded the pattern, which is, all of these are free patterns. The Lillyella butterflies and what I'm about to show you are free patterns. The Spool and... The Spool is a paid pattern. The scissors is my own pattern. I just made that up. These are the mini makers cases, which is a Lillyella stitchery pattern. I have put the link for her Instagram on my photos that I've linked on my Instagram of these. So if you want to check out her Instagram, it's on there. I will also link the pattern links below for these. This is such a brilliant pattern. So it unzips the whole way around and I have used it to store all of my spools and all of my pattern acrylics, which I would just like to say huge thank you to Sue from Australia who sent me some hexagons. There's also a tiny baby one which is adorable. So massive thank you to these. These will help hugely when I'm doing English paper piecing or I am doing foundation paper piecing because I can cut my templates out now. So the inside of the cases are bound top and bottom. So this one has got all of my pattern templates in it. And the other one I've got that I made is this one here. I have what looks like a dead hedgehog underneath my feet. It's not, it's one of Luna's dog toys. This is made from some of the Alice Curiosa fabric and some of the other Tudor pink fabrics. And this is fusible fleece to give it the stability, which I got a bargain 10-metre bolt of on Amazon for £40. So if anyone needs fusible fleece, Amazon is the place to be for heat and bond. So this is lined with one of the other Tudor pink fabrics. So what else have I been doing? What I'm wearing today is the I Am Apollon sweatshirt by I Am Patterns. This is the first one of these that I made. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this zip. It really isn't important that it's even zipped up. Let's pop that over there. So the one I'm wearing is the I Am Apollon pattern. I made a second one of these this week, which is this one here, which I absolutely love this fabric. I've actually just ordered it in the rainbow with a white background rather than the navy dividing up all the different colours. I really like this pattern. It fits me really, really well. The only thing I did do in different to this one that I did with this one is I took the scoop on the neck, on the front neck, slightly less scooped so that it will come up slightly higher, and this one does come up slightly higher. And because of that, I just reduced the length of the neckband by about 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch. And it fits much better. So the other colourway of this comes, which is from Fabrics by Penny community group on Facebook. She's only got a tiny, tiny amount of the white background of this left. It is a beautiful French terry. It's 95% cotton, 5% lycra. It washes so well, which is what this is made from as well, which is from the same place. I will link it below. The other thing I made was just a plain grey Kai t-shirt by Sinclair Patterns. I just wanted some plain t-shirts because all of my t-shirts are patterned, because we automatically reach for patterned cotton lycras when we buy stuff. So besides making another sweatshirt and another t-shirt this week, camera is over there, so I must remember to look that way. I have had some deliveries from a company called Sew Ellen in Ireland. They ship to the UK and England and everywhere around the UK. For this, I believe it's the same flat rate wherever you are, whether it's Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales, or anywhere in the UK. She was doing a flash sale sort of thing the weekend before last. She was doing buy 1 metre on Tudor Pink Homemade, get a metre free. I mean, stupid not to buy it. So it was a continuous meterage, so you got a metre of whatever you ordered free, so you couldn't order 3 meters of 3 designs and get 3 meters of 3 other designs. So what happened was, I originally thought, oh, I can order 3 meters of one and I get 3 meters of a different one free, which obviously it wasn't the way the deal worked. So I got 6 meters of 3 designs instead. So I got 2 meters of one, 2 meters of another, 2 meters of another. And the reason for this being was because the homemade collection obviously features the Benina. And specifically the Tudor Pink Beninas, which is what I ordered, but I ended up getting the standard 570 QE delivered instead, which is fine. I still got it at a really good price. The Tudor Pink ones don't exist anymore, so that is what it is. But I cannot say how much I love that machine. It is awesome. I have had it just a week and I've done nearly 40,000 stitches on it already, and I was looking at the thread cutting count, and I've cut like 300 and something threads on that already in a week. So I am going to, I am slowly getting more used to using it. The only thing that is slightly different with it is the thread cutting mechanism on that is a lot slower than the Janome 1600p and the HT9 and so. But it's, I mean, I'm talking a couple of seconds. It's not a big deal, but I'm just being picky. But I have to say, I absolutely love it. I love the way it stitches. I love the jewel feed on it. I love the way that you can customise the screen on it. So let me plug it in actually so that you can see. I've actually customised it now so it matches sort of a lot of the fabrics and stuff that I use. So let's just do a boot on that. I'll boot that up while I carry on talking about what I've ordered. So I got the homemade. It's going to make a big clunking noise in a minute, which is what they all do when it starts up. So I got 2 meters of Getting Snippy, which is this one, which I just think is the most beautiful colour ever. So it's a pink on a coral background. I got 2 meters of the green Pedal to the Metal, which I absolutely love. This I already had a really small amount of, which is what I made my maker's case from. And the best one out of all of them, if you ask me. I mean, how can you not love the colours in that? I just absolutely love it. So I am going to hoard these because I don't want to cut into them because they're too pretty, and that's what we do, isn't it, as makers? We buy fabric that we absolutely love, and we're absolutely terrified to cut into it just in case we do something to it and then think we could have found something better to do with it instead. So those are my Tudor Pink fabrics that got delivered this week. I am kicking myself now, though. Why didn't I order more? Why did I not just order like 60 metres? But then, if I could order 60 metres, I would just buy bolts and bolts and bolts of it. So, as you can see, the colour of the background is pink. So you can change this to whatever colour you like. And I just absolutely love it. And the LED system on here, you can actually adapt how bright and how dull you want it. So at night time, you can have it as bright as you like. Throughout the daytime, if you're sitting in the sun and the sun's reflecting through a window near the machine or whatever, and you don't need it that bright, you can just turn the brightness down. It's got a thread cutter on both sides of the machine, which is brilliant. So you can cut threads on the outside of the machine where a normal cutter is, or you can cut threads on the inside of the machine. The presser foot goes down automatically the minute you start sewing, it just drops. The bobbin system on it is incredible because it just doesn't seem to ever run out. It holds about 80% more than a standard bobbin, which doesn't sound like a great deal, but they last forever. So that is that. That is that for this week. I will see you all soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.